because their kids and their wives and their house is burned down. And what they're thinking about back in those days, they'll take your kids and they will sell them on auction. They will take your wives and they will sell them. And they will use them for slavery and sex slaves. That's what they were doing. So the husbands is thinking, I don't know what in the world they're doing with my wife. I don't know what in the world they're doing with my kids. And they go to all that. And the Bible says, look at it. He said, they cried, verse 4. He said, and David and his men wept aloud until they had no strength left to weep. They cried and they cried and they cried and they couldn't cry no more. Now you know when a man cries, that's crying. it back. You get everything back. God has told David what he needs to hear. David takes off. David goes after him. David gets down there. Now, God don't tell him everything. God don't tell him the opposition he's going to run into. They just take out running. They just take out pursuing. Take out pursuing. Take out pursuing. Next thing you know, here it is. God makes provision for them. What God does is God makes provision because God, whenever God tells you to do something, he's always going to make provision. What provision? And he got sick, so David caught up with him, and they left him to die. So when David catch up with him, they caught up with him, and they fed him. They gave him bread. They gave him water. They gave him figs. They gave him clusters of raisins. They fed him, and they nursed him. And the Bible says his spirit came back in him, and he was revived and came back. And David said, "Who art thou? And who do you belong to?" And he said, "I belong to the Amalekites." And he said, "But my master," and just lead me to them because I need to get to them. He takes David down there to him. God takes him at the opportune time. They get there when they're drunk, y'all. Good God Almighty. It's late. But they ran into some more opposition prior to getting there. And I think this is worth mentioning. The Bible says that they were so exhausted that they started out with 600 men. But 200 of the men could not cross over the brook, which means that was a body of deep water in which 200 of the men was too exhausted to get across, and they just could not get across that water. This is significant because I'm going to come back and help you to understand why it is significant. He comes out and they couldn't get across, so 400 of the men made it and went on and fought the battle. And when they get down there, they fight the battle, they win the battle, they receive and they rescue and bring all of which they stole back. And the Bible says the only people that got away that day was 400 men, and the only reason why they got away because they ran away on camels. He restored everything to them. Now, here it is. The Bible says when he get back to the 200, to the brook, he says that the evil man, I'm not going to lie to you, look at verse 22. The Bible says, but all the evil men, troublemakers among David's fellows, said, because they did not go out with us, we will not share with them. They can't receive it. However, each man, they can take their wives and their children and go. Get your wife, get your kids, and go. Because you did not fight in the battle with us. You get your stuff, get your children, and go. But the lambs, all of this stuff, in which we received from the battle, y'all ain't getting nothing. Because y'all didn't go fight the battle. But watch the heart of David. Verse 23, David replied, no, my brother, you must not do that which was what the Lord has given us. God gave this to us. I prayed, and the Lord blessed us with this victory. You ain't taking credit for nothing. God blessed us with this victory. God gave them into our hands. I dare you try to take the victory that the Lord has blessed us with. The Lord fought this battle. He might have used your hands, but it was his spirit and his power that gave us. Taking care of us. The Lord is sustaining us. The Lord is with us. The Lord is taking care of us. It's the Lord, not us, not our ability, not us. He sustains us. He takes care of us. It's the Lord. It is the Lord. And the Bible says, everybody will receive the same thing. I don't care what you do. I don't care how little or small. Everybody will receive the same thing. It's a biblical principle. Jesus said, I don't care if you show up at the first hour or the last hour. Everybody gonna get a penny. I don't care. You can show up, you can serve him for 20 years, or you can make it in on the last hour, baby. You're going to get the same heaven. Just show up, accept him as your. If you just come on in, because he's an equal opportunity God, he will give you. David says he's going to establish it. No. Trauma of his friends turning against him. He fought through it. He went through it, but he didn't allow it to stop him. Good fathers persevere beyond physical fatigue. Good fathers persevere through psychological betrayal of friends. Good fathers persevere through prayer despite their opposition that they find themselves faced with. My grandfather left us a legacy. 33 years he worked, and he worked, and he house now. He gave his legacy was that he gave my mother a house and he gave my uncle a house. He made sure that was his joy and he gave them land. Before he died, he said, because I want them to have something. I want them to have something before I die. He left them land and he left each of them a house. When they died, they left us with something. When I die, I will leave my kids with something. You need to leave your kids with a legacy, something they can remember. If you remember the education, you need to be able to give them something. That's what others do. Don't leave them with a bunch of burdens.
Come on now.
Put something in them. Leave them with a legacy. Something that they can build on. That man sacrificed his life so that we could have something. My mom and daddy, they sacrificed their life so that we could have something. But my granddaddy, he sacrificed his life so that we could have something. The legacy of a strong father. You need to leave something. Leave them something. Something they can build on. We'll pray for you. God bless you.